What the fuck? Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another footy talk. Monts, what you telling me, fam?
Bro, I'm not too bad, but my voice is done out here, bro. You know when you gotta take out the rubbish and that in your shorts in the rain. I went out for 2 minutes and my voice is dead, bro. It's peak.
Hey, bro, it's crazy, blood. Yeah, it's
One of
crazy,
them
man. I went
ones.
gym, blood. I pulled up outside the gym. I saw the rain and I thought, bro, I'll drive back home, you know.
It's dead, bro. It's dead. But I can still speak in it. So we're here. Another win in it. Can't really complain. So we're here.
That's what I'm saying. And another dub for us as well, bruv. And we got you in the next round.
It's going to be interesting still. Do you know what? It depends on fitness. But right now, as I said, Carabao Cup winners, I've got a lot to talk about when it comes to Chelsea. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of opinions to display on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's going to be a good one like last week, man. Big up, man.
No, 100%. Hey, big up everyone inside. Make sure you run up their lights on the way. And obviously, the big news is obviously the Pogba stuff that's just come out. He's gonna appeal that, bro, and that's getting reduced, bro. That's nonsense. It's never been
Crazy.
4 years, bro.
Crazy.
It's never.
Yes, his career is done. His career is done.
Yeah, bro. Listen, like, there's no precedent, yeah, for 4 years, blood. Zero. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's the story don't end like that, bro. There's absolutely no chance, bro. Like Pep Guardiola got 4 months, blood, for anabolic steroids, bro. Do you know what I mean? So there's no way that a man's getting 4 years for some testosterone or something, elevated testosterone that was in some sort of supplement that man was taking. There's absolutely no chance, bro.
Is that what it was? It was testosterone.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't no anabolic steroids or nothing like that, bro. Test. Do you know what I mean? Like, get out of here, bro. And we're not even in a contact sport where it's like man's boxing or something and man could kill someone, bro. It's football, you know, like that. How's man getting 4 years for elevated test levels? That makes absolutely no sense.
How long didn't Onana get done for that one point? So how long did he get?
It would have been months as well. It wasn't years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Let me see how long Onana got.
I thought it was like just under a year or something. It seemed like he was out for a little piece, but he come back.
Yeah, 9 months, bro.
Yeah, 9 months.
Do you know what I mean? But 9 months, bro. And Pogba got 4 years. Come on, bro. That's not adding up, innit? That's not adding up, bro. And the thing is, especially in Italy as well, yeah. Especially in Italy, yeah, bro. Them man are known for cheating, fam. Because bro, like, there's too many men over there. Like, I think when David's got done for the same thing that Pep got done for, it was in Italy, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't think they're upholding 4 years. There's no way. I think that will go to like FIFA, it will go to UEFA and all these other things, and it will get massively reduced. I cannot see it being 4 years, I'll be honest.
I just think it's sometimes I feel like certain players you just got it in for, innit? It's like, and I hate using, well, I don't want to keep using analogies in it, but it's like the one you in school that's got the record of he's got the record of the chatty patty and that, and even when it's not him, unfortunately, he's just gonna get it worse than everyone else, innit? I feel like Pogba's that man of football where anything he does is just more magnified than anyone else in the game. Like we've seen so many players do things that Pogba's done, and no one will talk about it. Like of the obvious one of Foden dyeing his hair blonde, talking about it's Gaza, it's this, it's that. When it's Pogba, you get it. You get legends of my club finding every excuse under the sun to crucify what he's doing in it, and it's obvious reasons. Don't need to get into it too much in it, but I think it's dead in it because for me again, like I had to hate on Pogba for like 5 years because he went to United. I was actually genuinely heartbroken when he went United, bro. When like I didn't care where he went, just not United, like because not even because he just came from there, but because of me, as I said, I watched him in Italy, innit? Yeah, I was thinking this guy can't. This guy has everything, fam. There's nothing he can't do. He can play 6, he can play 8, he can play 10. I reckon Donny could even run a false 9 if he played there long enough. Like he's that good in it. He's that, I'm talking, as you said, closest thing to Zinedine Zidane, bro. It's as simple as that. I don't want to hear it in it. Like people will say, "Oh yeah, maybe you're young, bro." It's the closest thing to Zidane. I don't care. You're not like I think we mentioned it last show. You can't be that tall and glide like that. You can't be gliding like that.
No, he's different.
That's not legal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just unfortunate. Obviously, the state United were in. But boy, again, that needs to get reduced in it because for the good of football, bro, there aren't many men like him anymore. So
I think it gets reduced, bro. Do you know what I mean? The reason why it gets reduced is because there's zero precedent. Even Like Pep got 4 months. Man, are saying Anana got 9 months. Yeah. And then even when Davids got banned in thingy as well, it was 5 months reduced to 4. Like, would you get 4 years from, bro? Like, do you know what I mean? There's man that have killed man in football, yeah, and come back and gone jail and come out and not done 4 years. Do you know what I mean? The whole thing don't make no sense. So for me, there's absolutely zero precedent for 4 years. None whatsoever. And that's why I don't think this can stick, really. I just something smells about this. I'll be honest. Like, how long was his contract? Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. It seems a bit weird, innit? Even the Juventus thing, I don't trust them, bro. I wouldn't put it past them to stitch him up anyway, because I heard that they wanted him out the club because he kept getting injured or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if these man stitched him up, yeah, so they didn't have to pay out his contract, bro. Because these man do these things. Do you know what I mean? These man actually do these things, bro. I'll be honest, because 4 years. You probably have 4 years left of his contract, bro. So now they don't need to pay him. You know, like that.
I would have to pay him out. Yeah, it makes sense enough to pay him out. I'm looking at his contract now. They're saying it ends. Well, it was he signed a 4-year contract at Juventus. And when did he join? 2 seasons ago. 2 years ago. So he's got what, a year, just over a year left.
Yeah, these man are these man there, bro. No, I mean, and they'll try to do a cheeky one and try to ask for the money back and them.
But he's only on 130k a week though. Is his pay ain't even mad like that. Like what?
Yeah, because Pogba will be on a percentage of his image rights, innit? That's what he'll be on. So it'll be a 130 basic. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it will be. There'll be a 130 basic, and then it will be image rights and all these extra things. So it will make up the money. But that's how most people's wages should be, bro. I think Man United are going to go to a similar model as well under the new owners, bro. Just have a basic of like 200, bro, and then everyone else have to earn your own money, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because enough of these men getting paid way too much.
No, 100%. But I still don't think it's a mentality thing with Pogba. I don't know, man. I don't think it's a mentality thing. For me, as I said, it just needs to get reduced. As simple as that. It will get even if it goes down to 2 years, bro. I still think he's done. What's he going to be? 33, 34? Like,
if it goes down to 2 years, remember they take off the time that he's already served. So yeah. So it's not 2 more years. Do you know what I mean? I reckon it will get reduced, bro. Like maximum 2 years. I don't see him doing more than 2 years, really. And even that 2 years is just to deter people from doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just all it is. So I genuinely think that it will get reduced, and it will get reduced massively, because you can only set this based on what's happened before. And I ain't even seen no one done for more than a year, bro. Anana was 9 months. I ain't seen anything for more than a year.
Yeah. But it's always different with Pogba, man. Unfortunately.
It is always different.
He's got terrible lawyers. But he shouldn't have terrible lawyers because of the money.
Well, exactly. But this is exactly what I'm saying. So even though it is different with him, the same way with Ivan Toney and the betting as well, bro. He got considerably longer than man that got caught with more charges than him. Do you know what I mean?
Was it the way, if you saw the way Tony's one got painted and the way Tonali's one got painted? But if we speak, it's,
bro, it is what it is, innit? Do you know what I mean? The fact is, the closest thing to Paul Pogba in Onana got 9 months, innit? So Pogba can't be getting more than a year, really. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 4 years is crazy.
Insane, bro.
That's what that is. So, and it's not even for no anabolic steroid or nothing to boost muscle or something. I've test. Do you know what I mean? And he said that his test was elevated, because of some stuff that he was being given while he was rehabbing, bro. Come on, man. At the end of the day, like this brother, one thing I know about football is these men are not scientists. You know, like that. If the brother comes to him and says, while he's rehabbing, take this, it will help you heal, bro, my man's not going through the small print. Do you know what I mean? Most of these men ain't even looking on the chocolate bar packet that they're eating, bruv. You know, like that. Bro, bruv, man are not looking at all the ingredients. Half of the ingredients in you man's food that you eat, you don't even know what it is. You don't even know what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? So
boxing thing the way it is, but that's how it would usually be as a boxer. As you said, as a fighter. Like if you're a fighter, it's a different thing. But you're playing football, G. And man aren't even fit. Man aren't even fit, like playing on the pitch. Man are rehabbing. So what excuse is there to cheat for rehab?
But there you go. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense, bro. So I don't know. Hopefully, common sense will prevail with the Pogba situation and they'll reduce it. I think after an appeal, they will reduce it because they have to look at what's gone before him, innit? And what's gone before him is I haven't seen anything more than 9 months. Do you know what I mean? Like I haven't. Even when Rio missed the drugs test, he got 9 months. Anana got 9 months for failing a drugs test. So I can't see it, bro. I can't see it being more than 12 months when they appeal it. He will appeal it. And then, bro, I think we'll see him playing again. Do you know what I mean? So
because I think like I look at France, bro, and I'm like, I don't mind Rabiot and them, man, but
no, there's nothing close to him still.
100%.
There's nothing close.
Have you noticed how some of these men are like some of the greatest players of like, I don't want to say it's like if you look at the Kantes and the Pogbas, it's not really aged very well with those guys. I don't know why. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's not really aged very well past the 30s. I feel like Kante's body broke down quite early. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like okay, maybe Matuidi played until the 30s a bit longer than we expected him to, because that was the Holy Trinity, innit? That was the three.
Yeah, them three.
Them three were the one that it was almost like your perfect international blend where every man, like Matuidi was a bit of Kane and Pogba. Pogba was the flary, you know what I'm saying, the flary type, and then Kante was, Pogba was the flary type, and obviously Kante being the more robust destroyer type player. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like some of these guys that are so good as pure footballers, their peaks don't last that long these days, and I don't know if that's because of fouls. I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, peaks are not supposed to last, bro. And you could argue that CR7's peak didn't last long. Messi's peak didn't really last long. But you know what kept their peaks up there, yeah? It was their team, bro, and the systems that they were in. Do you know what I mean? Because man can't tell me that CR7 at Juventus was still in his prime. He wasn't, bro. He peaked early, bruv. He peaked when he won his first Ballon d'Or. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones, because his numbers stayed at a certain level. People were saying, "Oh, look how long he was in his prime." He wasn't in his prime, bro. He was just maintaining, bro, a very high level of number output. But that wasn't his prime.
I'll say with Messi and Ronaldo, I'll say for me, because I think it's the base level was so high, it can be like Messi and Ronaldo at their peak is like, it's different, isn't it? Like, you know, we can't compare them to other footballers. Like I say for me, like Messi's base level is anyone else's peak.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. This is what it is. But even saying that, I see Messi at PSG, and it took him a while, bro. He struggled to acclimatize. You could see it. Like, you could see that the league was a lot more physical. He didn't have the amount of time on the ball that he was used to. Like, he was getting the ball and people were nicking it off him. I'd never seen Messi tackled until he played football in France. You know, like that. I never see him tackled, bro. Like, and so it's one of them ones where, bro, like, a lot of players, like, stats will pad, their prime. Because even if you look at Karim Benzema, bro, his prime was younger, bro. But then when Ronaldo left Real Madrid, he scored bare goals, and bare people saying Benzema's prime and that. But bro, Benzema's prime was early. It's just that he wasted his prime, not getting stats. So people didn't rate him, bro. But his prime was not at 34 years old. It wasn't. Whose prime is at 34?
Yeah, that's crazy. No, not 34.
But that's what I mean. But that's what people would lead you to believe, because that was the highest goal output that he put out for Real Madrid in his 30s. But his prime was early, bro. So when people look at primes, like, when were you at your best? Like, nothing to do with numbers, bro. Like, when were you actually at your best? When were you at your most devastating? Like, when I saw like young Messi with the shit trim, bro, before he cut his hair and grew the goatee and that. Messi before the facial hair was an absolute assassin, bro. Do you know what I mean? Prime Rooney. That's it.
Blonde hair Messi was nuts.
But that's what I'm saying. And then you had Prime Rooney, bro. You had number 8 Rooney at Man United with the skinhead, bro. It was on smoke.
Yeah. With the gloves.
Yeah, bro. That Rooney was on smoke, bro. That was Prime Rooney, bro. That was like early 2000s Rooney. That was Prime Rooney. Even though Rooney scored 30 goals and that after that, bro, that wasn't Prime Rooney, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So people mistake people's actual prime, physical prime, and their level with numbers. That's what they're doing, bro. Do you know what I
and I
mean?
know
So
the prime is attributed to every player individually. Their prime is different. Their prime is measured to the player's basic level as well, as you said. You know what I'm saying? I always say with Rooney, someone who, again, growing up watching Rooney, bro, I feel like Rooney didn't have one prime. I feel like he had more than one prime for me because he was way too versatile for his own good. Like, he was so versatile. Like, a man can play 8, 10, right wing, left wing, and you'll get a certain level out of it. But yeah, no, it's 100% in terms of the prime.
no, players can reinvent themselves. Like CR7 had a prime as a wide player, and then he probably had a prime as a centre forward. You know, like that.
That's because, again, people always forget Ronaldo after the first season hurt his knee. He got the knee injury in it, and he had to reinvent himself. I say the same with Salah. When Salah's shoulder got broke, I stopped seeing him taking a man on for about 2. I stopped seeing, bro. Man just started doing the again more of the stat padding and creating from wide areas. Whereas before the shoulder injury, he was running at you at every opportunity, and that's fine because listen, players are human. You know what I'm saying? They're not always gonna climatize to one style of play. It happens, isn't it?
No, 100%, bro. Like you lose certain instincts when you don't play for a while, especially if you have a long-term injury. Everyone talks about this Ronaldo knee injury, bruv, but I don't know, innit? I don't know about it, bro. Like his game changed so much. I don't think that the way his game changed there was necessarily just because of the injury, bro. I just think he just got hungry to score goals, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because I hear about this knee injury all the time, yeah, but I don't recall it, bruv. You know, like that. I don't remember man getting his knee snapped like Virgil's and that, and then man came back and that. But I don't remember that, bro. So man, let me know what game it happened in. Because I don't know about this knee injury. I know his stands talk about the knee injury all the time, yeah. But it's like, if the knee injury was that bad, yeah, how's man still playing for nearly 40 years old, bro? You know, like that. Like, how? Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to know, because I know how bad knee injuries are. I know how bad they are. I've seen them. Like, even Yannick was talking about it. Yannick had the same injury that Virgil had, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, man knows people that have had bad knee injuries. I've had 4 knee surgeries. Do you know what I mean? And he's playing at 39 or 38. So, how bad was this injury? You know, like that. Like, you lot had Djibril Cisse. I swear he done his Djibril Cisse broke his leg and he done ACLs, everything.
His leg went out right hand,
bro. His thing was collapsed, bro. Do you know what I mean? CR7 changed his game because he wanted to score goals, bro. I don't really care what anyone says. When man talking about like the knee injury, nah, bro. He changed his game because he wanted to score goals. Let's keep it a buck. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he wanted to play down the middle. He wanted to score goals, bro. That was his thing. And even if you look at the goals that he was scoring at Man United, if you look, because I went back here and I watched his final season at United. When you look at the goals he scored a lot of goals in the box. He was already starting to float inside at Man United in that Ballon d'Or season. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch some of the goals he scored. A lot of the goals he scored were in the box, you know, little first time finishes in the box and that. He was already drifting inside to kind of be in that center forward, bro. Do you know what I mean? It weren't none of this, oh yeah, like the injury made him have to reinvent himself like Michael Owen, bro, when he lost his hamstrings and he turned into a poacher. Owen's game completely changed, yeah. Because he had some massive injuries, bro. Like, I'm not trying to hear this. He changed because of the knee injury, bro. He changed because he got a taste for scoring goals and he just never looked back.
Yeah, no, I think there is some context to the fact that because I look at Ronaldo where he used to love the whole direct winger approach, almost as a striker, and getting involved in all facets of the game. And you could probably say that, yeah, he probably did get hungry for goals. And especially the pressure of being a Galactico in itself means you have to deliver. You have to deliver. Like, again, Benzema didn't get his plaudits until he was 34. Even by his own fans. Real Madrid fans used to boo Benzema. People forget that. Man used to get booed, bro. Booed. Heavy. Because them Real Madrid fans are tapped. They are tapped in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So obviously, I don't think it's one or the other. I think that you can be in the middle with the Ronaldo thing and say that the knee injury was what people in the chat were saying it actually was bad, but he was fit for long enough after that to definitely go back to almost being a robust winger type player. But he'd already become accustomed to a goal scorer who still had all those attributes anyway.
Man said his knee injury was in 2014, but he won the Ballon d'Or, in what, 2000 and when? 8 or 9?
The worst one he had was when he
and he was already drifting inside and scoring then at Man United. So trust me, the injury didn't have nothing to do with it, bro.
Yeah, the ligament injury he had was in the Euros. No, that was the Euros. That was like 2015, 2016. No, we're not talking about that one. I thought there was one before that. But
bro, yeah. I think that excuse is a myth, blood. I think that excuse, and it hasn't come from him. It's come from his stands, bruv. That's what it's come from, to try and make excuses for why he had to change his game to keep him on the same level as Messi and that, bro. Listen. Let's keep it a buck, yeah. Like, when man watched the goals, watch the goals in the 2008 season, that he won the Ballon d'Or. He was in the box a lot. He was already turning into that kind of player, bro. I remember it, bro. I remember it because I watched it back very recently. I think maybe a week ago or stuff like that. Because remember when people were having the Hazard CR7 debate?
Yeah.
So I said, I'm going to go back and look at 2008 CR7. Because I remember living through it. And because there weren't really many players like him at the time, Ronaldo was like, you get me? But now, when I look back at it, now, and I see the goals he scored, I wasn't remembering that. I was just remembering he was scoring bare goals. But when you look at the kind of goals he was scoring, getting into the box, stuff like that, he was always going to turn into that player, bro. It's like he got a taste for the goals. He got the Ballon d'Or, and he just became addicted to scoring goals, bro. Like, that's what happened. Because you saw at Real Madrid.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. Do you know what I mean? But I think, but don't lie and blame it on something else, bro. That's the player he wanted to be, bro. Like, he's someone who he needs something to chase, innit? You know them ones. He needs something to chase. He needs numbers to chase.
That's his dopamine. That's how he gets it. Yeah.
And that's what motivates him.
I've just looked at it now, by the way. It was ankle. It was the same ankle injury that he had on his last season at United. So in 09-010, he had an injury that had him out for like maybe 2 months. So it wasn't even a knee injury, it was his ankle injury. The knee was in 2016, and that had him out for 60 days. So that was a lengthy one.
There you go. But even for a knee injury, bro, 2 months ain't a long time out, bro. I'll be real. Like, knee injuries have man out for a whole year, bruv. Like, look how long Virgil was out.
Yeah,
look how long Virgil was out, bro. 2 months out with a knee injury is calm. You know, like that. 2 months.
The scar on that knee. The scar.
2 months.
Bro, you can still see the scar on Virgil's knee in it. Like,
bruv, 2 months for a knee injury, that's a light scratch. You know them ones. 2 months. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I'll be real. 2 months is not a long time for any kind of knee injury, bro. At all. Do you know what I'm saying? And like you said, it was 2016. A lot happened. He was already playing centrally before that.
Yeah.
So
still at the top of his game, but yeah, it's again. I just think there's nothing wrong with, obviously, as you said, like adjusting his game. I still think his all-round game was underrated at times because, again, I think whenever a player becomes so good at goal scoring, everyone seems to kind of forget all the other attributes that they provide.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There's so many examples of that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone thinks Lewandowski, and any basic football fan will just, look at his goal scoring and go, oh my God. But Lewandowski was a good striker, bro. He could do everything.
Oh, he was a good all-round centre forward.
Yeah, like he was a very accomplished footballer. It's again though, but some footballers, and the reason why Lewandowski, for me, I think Kane will probably go down as the better striker individually, but me, the reason why I gravitated towards Lewandowski a bit more is because even though Kane, for me, probably was the better passer, if you look at him, the way he's able to string play together, I think Lewandowski could do those things, but Lewandowski was smart enough to know when he needed to do it and when he didn't need to do it. I think Kane in his head goes, no, I'm going to be the guy to do everything. I'm going to be the guy to do everything at all times. It's never just, all right, this game, let me just stay in the box. Let me just be in the box this game. I
think that depends on your supporting cast as well, though.
Yeah,
of course. What I'm saying?
But I'm talking about even at Bayern Munich, the Bayern Munich fans are starting to get frustrated with Kane. I'm not saying it's Kane's fault that they're where they are. I think Kane's good.
But Bayern Munich are very, their fans are very particular. They want it how they want it, when they want it, all the time. Do you know what I mean? That's why they didn't like Pep. That's why they didn't like Nagelsmann. Now they don't like Kane because they want a Lewandowski all over again. Do you know what I mean? But Kane scored 20-something goals in 20-something games, bruv. What are you talking about? And they're still not happy. Like, these men are on crack. This is, do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, bro, same as the Madrid fans when they're booing Benzema, bro. Like, I play Benzema to be getting booed is, bro. This is why I say these fans are different. But to be fair, Rants, if your team had won the league 10 times in a row, to be honest, bro, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? These men are winning the league year in, year out, year in, year out. So I'm not saying I agree with it, but it is what it is. But I still think...
Yeah, but they're not winning because of him, bro. Look at the rest of your team because he's doing his job.
It's the team, because again, that team, the worst thing is on paper, they still look like a team capable of competing at the highest level in Europe. But for me, when you take certain players out, it's affected them way more than it should have. When Thiago went Liverpool, there was like, obviously Kimmich has gone into midfield, never really quite looked the same. Goretzka never really quite looked the same. You're looking at Ribery and Robben, who were winning leagues at the age of 34, 35. You bring in Sane and Gnabry. Gnabry done his thing for a certain amount of time. Sane never really hit the heights. The worst one for me is Upamecano. Like, he is horrible in it. I think he is, honestly, like, I think anyone who goes up against a team who plays Upamecano at centre-back, you always have a chance of winning the game. In like the crop of three, you had Konate, him, and Mukiele in it that come out of the Leipzig crop.
Yeah, they got bumped, bro. They took the worst one.
Worst one, bro. And the worst thing is he plays, and I'm not even saying Delete is the thing, because he's been underwhelming since his move from Ajax.
Yeah, he's a Dutch Maguire, bro. He's a bum as well.
Yeah, but like the whole centre back setup over there is bad. Like, they might as well stuck with Hummels and Sule at this point. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, so there's so much wrong with that club. But Upamecano, the fact that they keep going with the strong, fast, don't care about his any other attributes, is for me.
But that's why Tuchel's getting sacked, isn't it? That's why I think it's crazy for these men to look at Harry Kane, who scored more goals than he's played games, as the reason why. The fucking Dave, blood. I swear down. This bro, you on drugs or something, blood? Does man always do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, flipping. Yeah, bro, it's not making sense, bro. I'll be honest. To blame Harry Kane of all people, like, it's weird, isn't it? But this is the thing with them, man. They don't like anything that's not their thing, bro. And that's why they didn't like Pep as well, bro. And this is why the next manager, if the next manager is not German, then it's peak, blood. You know what I mean? Because even the fact that Tuchel got the job, even, like, why the fuck would they give him the job?
It's true. But I think too, again, like, where's his legacy? Like, what has he, as you said, I struggle to think of the legacy that Tuchel has had to go and say, he's your guy. Like, you know, what's the, like, can anyone tell me his style of football? Can anyone tell me?
I would just say that he's just mad pragmatic. Like, if I thought of a Thomas Tuchel, I just think of him the same way I think of Conte and Jose. Do you know what I mean? Them man are just negative. Like, they're just exactly a more modern version of them. Like, this brother just gets results in it. Like, there's no style, there's no care, there's no nothing. It's just, he just thinks his way through games, bro. He's awful, bro. Do you know what I mean? But because he's actually won trophies, it still puts him in the conversation when he shouldn't really be there.
No, facts. No, I agree.
It still puts him in the conversation because he wins trophies, whether you like it or not, innit? Like, he can say, I won this, I won that, I won this, I won that.
UCL holds weight, innit? UCL does hold weight. It holds weight still. So, you know what I'm saying? People say, if he's won the same amount as Klopp, UCL's as Klopp. Fair enough. Again, for me, Klopp is superior in every single way, but trophies are they're the currency of football, in my opinion. And that Chelsea team that won the Champions League, I actually don't think that Chelsea team was that good. So I have to give him credit for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. And in fact, he done it. I know, but he still had to do it. And it was his first season, so we can use that as well. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. It's a bit of a strange one. It's a bit of a strange one with Thomas Tuchel, blood. And I see him trying to link himself to the job at my club. He can do one. We don't want him anywhere near our football club. He's absolute trash, bro. When I see this bro trying to sign Eric Dyer and them things there and Kieran Trippier to Bayern Munich, big Bayern Munich. I don't even know how Bayern Munich allowed Eric Dyer, yeah, to even become a Bayern Munich player. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know how that was a thing. That's how you know Bayern's run absolutely terribly now.
Yeah, they're done. They're done. They're done still.
Absolute shite. You know what I'm saying? Man said, what are you talking about, Man City? Bro, listen, man, I don't want to hear nothing about Man City, bro. Man, have to see them Donnies on the weekend, bro, and they're going to give us an absolute thumping, bro. I know it. I know it already, bro. I'm not looking forward to it, bro. I can't even lie, bro. I see the manager out here making excuses for Bruno, talking about he played with an injury and all these other things, bro. That brother's not injured, bro. This brother's just trying to get out of the game on Sunday. He's trying to duck from the grind. 100%, bro. He don't want it.
One thing I'll say, yeah, listen, I've watched a lot of football over the last. I've watched a lot of simultaneous football at the same time in it, yeah. And I'm watching Chelsea and I'm watching United in it. Like, I'm looking at you both because I feel like the comparison between United and Chelsea has happened a lot this season because it's like Chelsea have been the ones where they look better than you, but you guys are the ones who are like
getting the results.
Yeah, you know, the one you get the results. But I'm not gonna lie, yeah. You see, Ten Hag, yeah, might be as bad as Moyes, innit? Yeah, I think he might be worse than Moyes.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. Potter's a bum, innit? Potter's a bum. But Ten Hag might be worse than Moyes, innit? I'm looking at you lot's football and I'm deep in it. You man are paying for depression. You man are paying your good money. You man are paying for depression because I'm looking at every game. I think, what's the difference today? What's the difference today? What's the difference today, bro? Bruno Fernandes, yeah. The fact that he has outlived Pogba, again, ludicrous. I'm looking at Amrabat. That guy, if DJ Envy could play football, it would be him. Like, am I lying?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I can't lie, bro.
Bro, like he generally looked overweight. Not as in physically, like he looked overweight. You know what I'm saying? And listen, Nottingham Forest away for me is not an easy fixture anyway. Like Morgan Gibbs White and them man, Origi, Awoni, them man are up for it. Yeah, they beat you, man, in the league. Them man are up for it. They're always going to be up for it. City are going to thump you, man. I'm not going to lie, but there's at least with you lot, you have moments in it. So, like with the City game, I look at it and go, if you walk away with a draw at the Etihad, yeah, I've seen worse Man United teams beat better City teams.
I haven't seen a Man United team this bad in my life, so I don't know how you've seen a worse Man
United. I think you've had worse. You probably had a few worse United sides.
Rashford, Garnacho up front. We ain't had an attack this bad, bro. Listen,
the Lukaku Lingard season was bad.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We still had Martial and Rashford in that squad, bro. Like,
bro, this is the worst though.
This is the worst, bro.
I don't know if it's the worst, bro. That isn't.
Bruv, this is the worst, bro. Man United have never had a worse attack than this. Never. Remember, like, since man was born, yeah, from Kanchelskis and from Cantona, Kanchelskis, Hughes, all them man, yeah, going all the way up to York, Cole, Giggs, Solskjaer, whatever, flipping Tevez, Ronaldo, Rooney, bruv, all the way. Man had even Cavani, Zlatan. Now man have Rashford.
I'll be 30 and 14.
And Garnacho.
30 and 14 though, Rants.
Bro, I seen something saying that Garnacho's played like 24 games in a row or something like that. 24 games in a row. And this motherfucker's got like 5 goals.
All right, cool. Wait, that is... Wait.
Hey, bruv. Man are out here on Twitter celebrating appearances now. Bro, you know them ones. That's how these men are down so bad. These men are celebrating appearances. I see someone post saying, 24th game in a row. Bruv, this guy's awful. I ain't seen a worse player for
wait,
my team, you know. Bruv, his fanboys were in the chat getting upset because I'm gonna win the war. I told you I was gonna win. I'm winning this. I've already won. I've already won.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I knew you man was done when Manon was celebrating the 5-goal stretch of Rasmus Højlund. I knew man were done at that point, innit? And forgetting the previous 13. But 13, bro, 13-14 was bad, Rants. That year was bad. Who did you have up front that year? 13-14. Was it Rooney? Was Rooney playing up front then times?
Rooney would have been playing in midfield then.
Yeah, he was playing up front.
Rooney would have been playing in midfield because that would have been Van Gaal era. So we would have still had Van Persie and Rashford and Martial.
Yeah, on paper, yes, that's way well. Yeah, that Rashford is obviously better, but yeah, you finished 7th in 13-14. I do remember. I just remember you man being so bad. It wasn't Matter playing them times as well. Matter was still there.
Because Moyes signed Matter in 2013.
Yeah, I think I'd say, do you know what it is? 13-14, the players are better, but the manager was dross. This year, now the players are dead and the manager's dead. But you got a few sparks. But this is the thing where like
Chelsea, but we've got some decent players now, that if we get it right. But bro, this attack is impotent, bro. And it was Demi Mitchell said it. He said Alanga's better than him. Yeah, 100% he's better than him. Do you know what I mean? He
gone up again.
Yeah. Bro, Demi Mitchell said, listen, watch 3-4 years. Let's see who's playing at a higher level. And he backed Alanga. I'm backing Alanga as well. I told you, man, this brother, his career is going to fall off a cliff. You see, as soon as United bring in some decent players, hopefully in the summer, he's done. All this dead step over, give the ball away thing is done. It's done.
There was one part there was a run that I should have done this today. Yeah, he ran 50 yards just to run into it.
Bruv, he ran, bro. The ball nearly went out. I see man trying to keep it in. Like this player runs like he's treading water, bro. Like man was literally like scampering to keep it in off the line and then just ran straight into a defender. He didn't even make man tackle him, bro.
I don't think it's a tread water thing. He runs like the floor's lava, bro. I swear.
It's mad.
It was killing me. And Rashford just looks like a player who's just trying to collect a paycheck. Everything's just shit. But the reason I compared it to Chelsea is because there's 2 midfielders that I wanted to bring up. If it's calm, to move on, there's 2
they're good though. Go.
There's 2 midfielders, bro. Caicedo, because yesterday I was seeing a lot of prop for Caicedo. Even though these man played Leeds at home, by the way, even though it was Leeds at home, I was seeing a lot of Caicedo prop. And obviously, a lot of people look at me as I'm a Caicedo hater. Brother, I just come back from a cup final and beat these man with NPCs. We beat these man with NPCs, bro. You know, and I'm talking like Connor Bradley ×4 because they all look like Connor Bradley. Hella quiffs and no neck and quiffs. That's what we won with, innit? You know what I'm saying? And Fellaini up top. That's what you see what I'm saying? So, like, and I know, man, these don't know I'm going to dunk on Caicedo and it's here we go again. But why is it that I hear 100 excuses for Caicedo? Because the excuses I hear is that he needs a partner. He can't play 6 on his own. He has to play in a pivot, but he can't be too advanced because he's not creative. But if he plays too defensive, he's not quite press resistant, but he's okay on the ball. It's all these fucking excuses, Rants. But then you look at a player like Kobe Mainoo, shit manager, shit squad, shit midfield, still stands out. Academy prospect. For me, Caicedo, shit manager, shit midfield, but all the excuses in the world.
But that's
now, and to me, man is saying I'm obsessed with Caicedo, bro. I'm just calling out average for what I see, bro. I said it last week. Marvelous Nakamba, Diakite, Idris Iganage, Ampadu Onana, who's the other one? Norgard. Give me any of them, man. I'm seeing them do the same thing on the ball. It's the same stuff, bro. Man,
bro, he's a water carrier, bro, and he went for over 100 million. It's crazy. You're 100% right.
Like that's and I can't, like, the only reason I keep bringing it up is because I feel like, Rants, it's my duty to keep crashing it on these men because I can't get over the treatment of players like Sancho, players like Pogba, players like Nunez, all these guys. And by the way, I'm not saying these guys didn't deserve it. I've been on Nunes from day one. I still don't think he's good enough for Liverpool. I'm on man in it. I'm on certain players, bro. But why is it that Chelsea get alleviated of the blame? Rants, you realize a catastrophe used to be sixth place, right? A catastrophe used to be. You see, you man are fifth or sixth, wherever you are, yeah. And you've just described this to me as the worst Man United team in the 20th century. Yes or no? Right?
Yeah, facts.
So these men sit in the bottom half of the table and are still finding excuses. Like, I remember when catastrophes was actually sixth place. When Liverpool finished eighth, I was in it was bad. I was in a bad place, bro.
I hear you.
I was in a bad place, bro. Like,
bro, you have to clock though. No one cares about Chelsea though. Do you know what I'm saying?
But they'll scream, but I still think Chelsea's a massive institution now. Like,
they are, but they ain't got the clout though. Like, even though they won Champions Leagues and that, they ain't got the clout. You know what I mean? It's like Man City. They don't have the clout. Like, it don't matter how much they win, yeah. Man are not rating them like that. So that's why Chelsea go under the radar. Chelsea have been so dead all season. And it's not even fun making fun of Chelsea for me. Because
that's it though, bro. It will always be fun making fun of United. Always. Like,
but there you go. That's the point. It's not fun making fun of Chelsea because it's just Chelsea.
I still think, but Chelsea ain't City though. Like, I've never known a team to go and win a treble and no one cared. Like, I feel like that's more painful. Like, how can you, bro? You might as well, like, winning an actual, going and doing what United did and no one caring. I think that's more painful than certain aspects of the winning it itself. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like, all right, cool. Like, you know when someone downplays your thing for no reason. Do you know how dead that is? Do you know how dead that is, bro? That is dead. And Chelsea are waiting.
But everyone knows that Chelsea was oil money, so no one really cares because everyone remembers Dennis Wise. You know, like that. Everyone remembers them dead ballers. You know that? Man, remember when you had them dead ballers. Do you know what I mean? So because of that, like Graham Lasso and them, like we remember those Dan Petrescu days. I remember them. You man was shit. So Michael Dewberry and that. So I know you man were clapped. So I know what you man was on. Like, I know what you man was on. So no one's rating you. You know, no one's rating these shit ballers. Bruv, no one's rating you. I'll be real. This is why no one rates Chelsea. Really. No. This is why they can be rubbish, yeah. That's why they can be rubbish and no one cares because they're not a real football team, bruv. They're not a real football team. Bro, like, that's what it is.
Bro, I knew Chelsea were the new football team, a real football team. How can you win the league, finish 10th to win the league? That is unheard.
Bro, it's a glitch. Chelsea are a glitch, bro. That's what they are. And then when you go and see the stadium as well, a little 40,000 seater and that, bro, it's smaller than Sunderland's thing, bro. Like, it's not, they're not meant to be there. Do you know what I mean? They're not meant to be there. Look at their stadium. Man can say, oh, yeah, but your roof's leaking. Yeah, it's leaking with like 35,000 more seats than yours. You know, like that? Nah. No, bro, it's the truth. Like, bro, if you go to Chelsea Stadium and you see how small that is, bro, I swear to God, you could throw a tennis ball, yeah, from one stand to the next. Thing's fucking small, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, like, this is what Chelsea do, bro. Like, their saving grace was that they won the Champions League. No, they qualified for the Champions League that time, and they got Eden Hazard, bro, because we would have got him, and then they would have been done. You know, like that. That's what would have happened. That's what would have happened, bro. Like, if they never got Hazard, bro, their whole history would have changed. I swear down, because he carried a dead Chelsea team for a minute, you know.
Oh, Joe, so do you know what it is, bro? I'm sorry, it's the Dewberry thing, G. That there.
No, but bro, it's true. That was their level,
bro.
That was their level.
What?
Do you know what I'm saying?
They have like Sinclair and that.
Them man there, just the bald black brothers. You know them, Sinclair and Dewberry.
The bald NPCs for them, man. Used to dead, bro. I'll be real, like I didn't even watch, bro. That
team was so dead. Hey, bro, that's what man needs to understand. That team was bleeding. Do you know what I mean? Di Matteo and that, and Gus Poyet, bruv. Gus Poyet was half decent, but bro, that Chelsea team.
Poyet was a bad boy, innit? But
nah, Roberto Di Matteo and that. Fucking
Hey,
hell, man.
because bro, remember that's only like that's barely my era in it. But you still
Yeah.
had to kind of look back at some of those times, and these man were bin
Bruv,
juiced in it, bin juiced,
bro,
bin juiced in it.
listen to what I'm saying to you, yeah, bruv. You see that Chelsea with the white collar and that? Dead team. Big white collar and that.
Oh, with the white socks. Wait, was it on the white socks?
Horrible.
With the
Yeah,
white
dead. Like, you know how dead that team was. Oi, that team was stinky, bruv. That big collar, bro. Man had a big collar, bro, like a vicar and that. Man had the white collar, bro. Getting rolled over
Jody
by
Morrison,
Watford and
then, man. Jody
Bro,
Morrison, that.
yeah, yeah. Them man were getting moved to. Like teams like Watford and that and Bradford and that were moving to that. Like, bro, they were below Leeds United and that, bro. Like, that's where they were. Like, they were no one. They were no one, bro. Like, bro, them man were getting packed by Sheffield Wednesday, bruv.
Bro, do you know what? And you know what it is, bro? Again, I said it. This was before my time. But that's auto glass.
Bruv, the auto glass Chelsea dead. Oh my
glass Chelsea is killing me, bro. Don't get twisted, but Rants, this is before my time. But you know when you go on Sky Sports and you watch the season thing where it shows the season of teams,
yeah,
bro. When Chelsea would come up, brother, these man, like, do you know what's mad about Chelsea as well? They'll swear to you that before the Abramovich era, that
they was on stuff.
They was on side. I promise you, it's okay to be clapped when you was younger, and it's okay to blow up. It's okay, like, bro, embrace it. You man have won the most trophies this century.
Yeah.
So stick with that. Stick with that. Right now, the BBL is getting drained out of you and all that. You might have to get a retouch.
Hey, them man are lying, you know, because you know what it is. Them man used to, even when they were rubbish, they used to have a decent record. They always used to kind of be like our bogey team. I remember, like, playing against Chelsea was never fun. You know them ones that, but bruv, you can't run up to me with a man like Endo and that, and Melchior, bruv, with the dreads and that. Remember Mario Melchior, bruv, Albert Ferrer, blood, with the thinning hairline and that. These were your ballers. Man, no one can do that to me. I be real, no one can do that to me. Like, your team was dead. Man, like Forsell and that. Like, man, remember Mikel Forsell and that. Nah, you lot were dead. Man was shopping in Finland, bruv. Man was shopping in Finland, bruv. Nah, you were scud, bruv. Oh my days, bruv. Unbelievable stuff. Like,
bro, they
were so bad, bruv.
These man caught. They saw Floyd Hasselbank and they thought, we're actually shit, because they realized how good my man is. They thought we're actually dusty in it. Like,
Babi Yaro as well, bro. Don't forget Babi Yaro. Nah,
I don't know about Babi Yaro still, but that
man, like Celestine and that, bro. Yo, it was the thing. I swear down that Chelsea team was rotten, bruv.
Do not.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm trying to say, and that's why when the man go on like they've always been mashing work, allow it, bro.
Hey, it's the job. It's the ball.
I remember Endo Hoy with the mad hairline, bro. Nah. Now I'm saying, man had the horseshoe and that. Man was looking all 65 in goal, blood.
Bro.
Man was looking like Tommy Pickles' granddad from Rugrats and that in goal. Nah, bro. Listen, Chelsea were bad. You know, like that. So I don't know why these men are acting brand new, like they've always been here. Like, they ain't always been here, bruv. Like, Chelsea have been worse than this.
Man, these man, like these man, were, I can't explain it, innit? But I feel like because they've been through that, especially the older, like if you look at the older Chelsea fans, them man don't embrace. So like the City fans will always chat to you about Main Road. That's all you hear from the City fans. Main Road, this Main Road, Main Road, like they live in Edmonton or something. All you're gonna hear is Main Road. You know what I'm saying? But Chelsea fans, like, they weren't quite City shit, because City literally come from the ranks, like the ranks. Chelsea were at least still Premier League quality. These men were just like, again, like, give me a name, what, Neil Clement or some shit? Give me a name, like, man like that, like, just average. We're talking bang average. Fish and chips ballers from last week. Fish and chip ballers.
That's them. That was them. They was just there, innit? Chelsea is one of them teams where, you know, on the odd day you might catch a fade against them, but more times they're dead, innit? Like, just one of them. It's like West Ham now. Do you know what I mean? You're meant to beat them, but right on a bad day, they might do something to you.
They
You know
may
that?
well be known for their firms more than their team.
Yeah, that's it. Them man were known for scrapping outside the pub before the game and that. Board up your windows and that. That's what them man were known for. They were known for their fans, not even their football team, bro.
But
This is it.
I don't know how this turned into a Chelsea violation, but I was more on the whole Caicedo, Enzo, and Gallagher thing because Gallagher saved these man.
No, but that's the point. That's why no one cares that their man are shit. Look at Mikhailo Mudryk and that. Everyone's gassing up a goal against Leeds and that. This brother costs like nearly 80 M's, bro. They were talking about how they hijacked Arsenal and all these other things. The guy's a bum.
Yeah, bro. Again, Adama Traore, Mikhailo Mudryk. I always say it as well with Caicedo. Caicedo plays like he's just eating, bro.
I hear it. I hear it. But you know what it is with Caicedo, yeah? Caicedo's gone from Brighton that has a bulletproof system, yeah, and a very specific way of playing. When you sign players from a certain system and you don't play them in the same system, you do them a disservice anyway. We done the same thing with Morgan Schneiderlin when we bought him from Sunderland, Southampton, sorry, when he was doing bits. And then we brought him and he died at Man United, bro. He died at Man United.
I'll be real. Sorry, Schneiderlin is dead. I haven't seen that brother in years.
Bruv, listen, I don't even know if this brother's still alive, bro. I can't lie. I haven't even heard his name. I don't even know if he still plays football. This brother, yeah, was the best player in the Premier League for one season, bruv, at Southampton, bruv.
Bro.
The best midfielder in the league, bro. Like, when we got Schneiderlin, we were like, yo, like, we robbed the bank. You know, like that. And then he died. Man didn't even have half a good game for Man United. Not even a 45.
That was the era of horrible signings. You had Bakayoko them times. You had him. You had Schneiderlin. Who's the other one? Oh my, Drinkwater. You had Drinkwater.
Yeah, these man were bums. I can't lie, bro.
Right, bro. Every man was catching a fire contract. Any average man was catching a fire contract back then. Like,
bro, Spurs got Wanyama and we got him.
Dead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, it happens, bro.
Man got his moves to Liverpool, bro. Yeah. Man were getting moves, bro. Any man was getting moves, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. But you're right on the Caicedo thing. Like, he's a good player. He's
in the wrong system. He's in the wrong system, but I get it. He's not the player Chelsea fans thought he was.
But for me, I still look at him at times and go, I look at Lamina, like, Lamina's better than you. Tell me, like, Lamina's better than you. Tell me, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's more so, cool. I understand it's always going to seem like an agenda from me. And I am harsh on Caicedo. I'm going to admit that now, right? I'm harsh on Caicedo. But if I'm not allowed to be harsh on a £115 million player, what am I allowed to be harsh on? You know what I'm saying? Man will tell me, but Monts, look at Nunes. Bro, I said for a whole season, Nunes fucking shit, bro. I've been on Nunes, bro. On him, bro. But because man runs around and he's passionate, the Scousers love him, bro. And don't get me wrong, Nunes, I like Nunes, bro. But I know what he is. I've accepted him for what he is. And what he is well utilized in Liverpool's system. And that's fine.
Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah? With players like Nunes, yeah, they will love him until the GA dries up. And then they'll turn on him. And that's what happened with Bruno. Because he runs around. And then someone put out a stat, Bruno Fernandes been dribbled past more than any other player in the Premier League. Bro, he just looks like he's doing shit, but he ain't doing shit. He just runs around, you know, like that. And the thing is with Nunes, as soon as he's not getting GA, this is when he'll get scrutinized. The problem is, like, while man are getting GA, people don't look past that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Yeah, like and don't get me wrong, like, I would still class myself as a positive Liverpool fan, innit? Like, I like to, but my only thing is that, in fact, I would say I'm balanced in it. I'd say I'm balanced because, again, like, I'm on. Like, we'll get on to later on, we'll get on to players like Gakpo, and like, we'll get on to what I'm seeing from certain man, innit? But obviously, because we're winning games, it's like, I don't feel the need to obviously run the negative stuff at times when you're winning games.
Yeah, there's no need sometimes, you know what I mean? Unless you're scumbagging games like Man United. When we're winning and we're scumbagging it, I'm still like, nah, this is shit. Because, bro, I know it's not sustainable, but you man are winning games comfortably.
Yeah, exactly. We've lost one game in 2024. So, but just like, so when I look at like I just look at players and go, I just think, yeah, at a certain price, you can't keep saying, oh, like, you know, it's not his fault he cost that much. Bro, if you can't take the price tag and you can't take the weight of the badge, respectfully, move away from the club. Go play in the Portuguese league, bro. Go play for Slavia Prague and them, man. That, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe not Slavia Prague. You get it, but go play for a team that, you know, you're a, because for me, people like I was told literally last stream that someone like Caicedo is press resistant. I said, excuse me.
Hell no. I
said, excuse me?
That's not his profile at all, bro. But this is the thing.
Go on.
This is the thing. It's not his profile, but you know what it is? These scrubs, yeah, that don't watch football, yeah. I got too much of a voice now, bro. I was on Twitter yesterday, yeah, and somebody posted something along the lines of they posted Bruno's sofa score saying, apparently this is the player that had a bad game. And I was like, hold on, this pussy old blood. Do you know what I mean? Like we didn't all just watch Bruno just hoofing the ball up in the air for 99 minutes, bro. And the man's gonna try post man's sofa score, and his sofa score is like 8.7 or something. I'm thinking, bro, is he paying these guys for this sofa score, bro? Because it's like these men are not watching football, and this is why when man are calling Caicedo press resistant, it's because these bres are not watching the game. They don't know who he is. What's that? He had a serious injury. Bruv, listen, Ten Hag's a crackhead, man. Listen, Bruno ain't injured, man. Bro, you know like that. But man, them out here putting up sofa scores, bro. They're not watching the game, bro. Because then if you would, you have some shame.
Yeah, but when like again, I think Chelsea. I think with Chelsea though, because for me, I still think as bad as Chelsea are, they've still got a cup run in them, innit? Regardless, them man have a cup run in them. You can see it, like the way they scored last minute in the game. I just think that it's when you look at their fan base and the way they treat their players like Caicedo for me can do no wrong. Enzo is going to get a crash on him because he was a World Cup winner and or whatever. And Gallagher, don't get me started on Gallagher. Yeah, Gallagher. Yeah, I'll say this from now. Gallagher for me is Chelsea's best performing midfielder, but Chelsea fans need to understand what he is. He's not great. He's not great, but you need passion ballers. You need them. You need a passion. You need the passion guy in your team, regardless of if he starts or if he's a squad player. You need a Gallagher like in your team. For me, the expectation on Gallagher is as if he's the £100 million player. Do you see what I'm saying? If you look at who gets the most stick, and regardless of English media and who's getting propped up and who's getting gassed up, kind of like how they gas up Maguire when he does two things well, bro. Why is it falling? Yeah, bro. I'm not even saying he's crap. I think Gallagher has certain attributes that, again, they don't call him a bulldog for no reason. He's got great stamina. He's not technically sound, but he's aggressive. He's got that. He has that sort of third run.
Yeah, you know what you're gonna get, bro. Yeah. He's just one of them, innit?
Yeah, he's one of them players who he has a space in your squad, and if he finds form, yeah, you can have a start of games. He can start 3-4 games, but man, criticize him like he's Enzo, like he's Caicedo.
No, I see what you're saying. They criticize him, yeah, but really they should know what man's ceiling is, and they should treat him accordingly, innit? Whereas, yeah, they're trying to protect their guys, but of course they got to protect their guys because they know how much they paid for them, and they're ashamed, bro. That's just the honest truth.
It's crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Chelsea could do that, but I'm sorry that any other club that's running up these racks for certain man. And I know it's a boring narrative that Chelsea have paid so much, but it's not even that. Like, it's too much for me. Poch is a bum. Everyone knows Poch is bumming it out. But has anyone stopped to think these players aren't even that? Yeah, they got a couple individuals, but fucking on.
Yeah, but for the money they spent, yeah, the squad ain't squadding, bruv. I'll be honest. For the amount of money they spent, the squad should be like it should be frightening. It should be like Man City's squad, but it's not. They've wasted a lot of money. They have. Like, I am not going to argue with that. They wasted a lot of money on these players, bro. I don't think that they're shit players, but I think you can get better for the money that they've spent in it.
They'll tell you it's potential. But how about this? That's not even potential. How about this? Kobe Mainoo's potential. Yeah, Palmer's potential. The other ones, I can't. You know, I'm not really sure about all of that stuff in it. But it is what it is, man. I won't stick on Chelsea for too long.
Nah, Chelsea getting cooked, bruv. I see Chelsea fans upset, bro. You got a whole cooking, you know.
Yeah, bro. It's because it's, you know what it is, bro. Like I was in the summer rants. Yeah, I'm not sure because obviously in the summer you see when Liverpool were linked.
Yeah, it was the Lavia and Caicedo thing, bro. They took both your players. I seen it, bro. I was celebrating. I can't lie. It was funny.
But rants, bro. They fucked me up, bro.
Yeah, I know. I can imagine.
They rushed me because I was one of them, man. You know me, I'm headstrong when it comes to Liverpool. They rushed me, bro, and I had to take it, innit? I had to take it. They told me whatever. So, and don't get me wrong, it's funny, innit? It's cool, it's YouTube. But, bro, these man were getting put in top 4 conversations. These man were back. Like, it's very funny how the narrative can now change. And the narrative hasn't just flipped on its head. The narrative is in hell with them, man. It's in hell. The bar is now in hell to the point where, like, if Chelsea signed Marvelous Nakamba, he'd look as good as Caicedo right now. You know what I'm saying? And no one's going to want to hear all that. Sambi Lokonga, I see a man twist up a couple United man in that midfield. No one's going to talk about it. No one's going to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I'm done with Chelsea.
Bro, you're right. You're 100% right. But again, it all goes full circle. No one gives a shit about Chelsea. This is why they can get away with being shit. Man United can't get away with being shit. Liverpool can't get away with being shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Man. That's it. Arsenal can't get away with being shit. Man City can and can't. Because Pep's there, Pep can't get away with anything in a sense because it's Pep, not because it's Man City. If Pep loses 2 games in a row, it's like, they're like, hold on, what's going on with City? Like, do you know what I mean? At the start of the season, like everyone was writing off Man City because they started slow. Then you looked at the points and saw that they had more points than that time last season, bro. Like the expectation is with Pep, it's not with City. Do you know what I mean? If Man City sign a player and they flop and they don't do well, no one's really saying nothing. Do you know what I mean? Because from what I've seen, Kovacic ain't really done nothing. And they bought him from Chelsea. That Nunes brother that they brought ain't done nothing.
Media.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like,
what's it?
Bruv, even brother and Doku, I don't rate that bro as well. Doku's shit, bruv. Guardiola's been shit as well. But no one cares.
Yeah, it's and that's what I'm saying. But for me, Rants, I just don't like excuses in it. You see excuses and money.
Guardiola costs bread as well, I swear.
Excuse, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking not just excuses, I'm talking excessive excuses and money. It's like being arrogant and shit like Ten Hag. Ten Hag is arrogant and tacticless. They don't match, bro. Like, do you know how many times I've heard fans and Poch go, oh, yes, but when Nkunku comes back, when Nkunku's in the squad and them things there, it's going to change. Nkunku's been fit and he didn't start for 5 games and now he's injured again.
And even when he played, he scored 1 good goal, yeah? Other than that, he's looked dead.
Like, bro, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? So, it is what it is, man.
Bruv, that man spent nearly 90 million on Vardio and he's been absolute trash and no one cares. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. No one's talking about Nunes, bro, because it's Man City.
And they're winning, bro. When you're winning, you're allowed to have players who, again, no one's really talking about that.
But people can still ask. Oh, where's my man? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? If Man United spent big money on a player and they weren't playing, even if we are winning, man are still talking about it. They're still talking about it. There's no way. Like, bro, we're always under the microscope. Always. And this is just what it is. So, like, I've just come to understand that no one gives a shit about Chelsea. That's just what it is, really. That's what it really is. So, and then, like, I mean, when you come to terms with that, it's not too bad.
It just, fair enough. Maybe it's because they crash it on me beds. It feels like there's bear in them at some point.
No, of course. No, because they're active, bro. Listen, they hijacked your whole summers. That was brazy. I can't lie. I was dying, bro. When I heard they took both of them, you know, they didn't even leave one for you. Allow it, man.
Both.
Like, you know, I was dying. I thought, you know what? Man are going to leave one. I thought, surely they ain't got no more money. Bruv, Todd said, both of them. You know what I mean?
And then we went and signed Endo. It was actually, Endo's come good now, isn't it? But like at the time, to go and get Endo.
When you got Endo for like, what was it, 18 mil?
18 mil, bro.
I was busting up. I said, bro, they slapped you so hard. Man just went and said, yeah, let me just buy this little cheap thing over here.
You signed the DM that wears a gum shield after not getting. We signed the DM with a gum shield, bro.
Nah, man.
Pick him up now, though. Pick up Enzo now, though. The man's not even slating Enzo now, innit? But
But that's what it looked like. It looked like them man went in the Lambo showroom, failed the credit check, you know them ones, and then ended up back at the auto trader, blood. That's had to buy a little quick runaround and that. But bro, you ended up coming out actually better off for it, bro, because he's played well and you saved a hell a lot of money, bro.
And he bossed him in the final. Do you know? I can't tell you how good it was to see Endo and McAllister boss Caicedo and them man in the final, bro. Because listen, like McAllister for me, I've been onto him first half of the season. I was on him, and not because obviously I know it's not his fault. It's not his fault that McAllister doesn't play lone six in it because he's an 8 or he's a pivot. So we just didn't have a DM. Endo wasn't deemed good enough at the time, so McAllister had to play there, right? So he had to play there. Yeah. So I wasn't completely on him, but for me, even if you're not a full-on 6, I still require. Don't be losing the ball because you're the last line of defense before it gets to the back 4. Don't be doing stupid stuff. He was still losing the ball in positions where I'm like, bro, regardless of where you play, don't lose your fundamentals. And this is where I do look at Caicedo. I've seen him lose the ball, and these men concede. And I'm like, bro, and there will still be excuses. And that's the difference between me and my standards and some Chelsea fans. They'll figure out an excuse for a man losing the ball and conceding a goal, where I'll just say, no, it's not good enough.
But you know what it is? It's everyone's fans, though. Like, it's everyone's fans. I deeped it, bro. Like, that's just how it is. There's always excuses everywhere. And that's why, I was being bare petty yesterday, on Twitter, because I watched Man United play yesterday, We were so dead. Anthony was the best attacker on the field, and one of the best players on the pitch, The manager subbed him off. And he shouldn't have subbed him off because he was our best attacker. Bro, I see Rashford and Garnacho throw up 0 out of 10s, bro. I logged onto Twitter. I said, all right, cool. So where's these fail comps now? Because, bro, when it's Sancho, when it's Martial, when it's Anthony, bro, them man's fail comps are uploaded by the final whistle, you know. These men are active. Same with Bruno. I said, where's the fail comps? Because, bro, if a man put up a performance like Garnacho's performance, that fail comp would have been up, before the final whistle. Because, bro, he had a 3-minute comp of no replays, just fresh
facts,
fresh fuck ups. One of the worst performances I've seen, in a Man United shirt in my whole life, bro. And no fail comp. And this is what the man will do. And then these men will talk about, but it's the price tag and it's the age and all that. Bro, it's got nothing to do with none of that. Anthony just turned 22, bro. He's not old.
Yeah. Wait, Anthony 22?
Just turned 22. It was his birthday literally last week.
I didn't even know that. So do you know what's mad? I've never heard anyone. No, Anthony.
Yeah, he just turned 22, bro. No one talks about his age because it doesn't fit the narrative.
No, I've got to fact check that. He can't be 22. If he's 22, I might have to just retract some of my slander a little.
He's 22, bro. But no one talks about the age because it don't suit the narrative.
No, Rants, he's 24. He's 24.
Oh, 24?
24, born in 2000, so he's 24.
Oh, say no more. Okay, he's 24.
Yeah. No, he's bum. Sorry, he's a bum. So
bro, listen.
If he was 21 and 22, I might have just.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought he just turned 22, bro. Actually, I think Sancho's 22, maybe.
He plays like he's 21, right? That's
why. I think Sancho's 22. I'm so used to having the same argument. Do you know what I mean? For him and
Anthony's not Brazilian, though, bro.
But Anthony's not Sancho. But I'm so used to having that same dead argument. Yeah, people talk about age when it suits them, and even so, when Jaden was 19, 20, and that. He was playing, Champions League, bruv. Putting up numbers and mashing work, bro. Like, he wasn't getting locked up by Newport County players. He wasn't.
Bro, doing up, bro. Sancho, that's why, like, when people, sometimes people say, Sancho just couldn't hack the Prem, it was the Bundesliga, bro. I watched Sancho bad up plenty of man in the champs, bro.
Bro, this spread's got highlights, not Megan Neymar and Di Maria, bro. A man are going to talk. Man are gonna talk like Sancho was a scrub. Like, this is what they're doing.
Yeah, crazy.
Have you
seen Sancho? By the way, I wanted to get your opinion on this. Sancho started well at Dortmund, didn't it?
Then he got injured.
He's had 2 games, I think 3 now. I haven't watched the latest one. I think he's had 2 or 3 games where he's not looked great. Have you seen the amount of noise it's making after 2 bad games?
Yeah, but bro, he just come back from injury, bro. You just come back from injury, bro. You got a thigh strain or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the noise
Yeah.
is mad loud when he does something shit. Like the
But
noise
this
is
is my
loud.
point. This is my point. The brother got injured, came back, and bro, they hadn't won a game in months. He came back, they won 3 in a row. He got injured, and in those games, he flipping won a penalty for one, got an assist in his first game off the bench, and then bro, he got injured, came back, and then what? A couple games, all of a sudden, it's everywhere. Man's trending, yeah. But that's what I say. Where's the same energy for these scrubs like Rashford and Garnacho, bro? 0 out of 10s every week.
I've clocked it in Rashford though. Like,
Hey, 1 second, my door's going. Keep going, bro.
Yeah, man, I've clocked it in it. Yeah, Rashford don't want to play ball in it. He don't like. He ain't trying to play football for one. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Playing him up front, you might as well stick up McTominay in the false 9. I'm saying right now, McTominay's got to run false 9 if you're gonna play Rashford up front. I watched 15 minutes of that United game and I switched over to the Chelsea game because at least watching Chelsea, you're watching a game like Chelsea can knock the ball around and you'll see patterns of play. Like as much as I talk about Chelsea, bro, I'll be so real in it. The 3 goals they scored, even though these are were 3 good quality goals. But watching United, yeah, I'll give you, man, a list of things I would rather do than watch United play football, bro. I'd rather run a mile with pins and needles. Yeah? I'd rather do a belly flop naked onto scale electrics. I'd rather stomp on Lego with bare feet. You know what I'm saying? It's mad, bro. I'd rather watch Anthony comps. It's mad. Like, don't like, bro. I could go further with things I'd rather do than watch Man United play football right now. But I respect Rants' channel and I want him to stay monetized. So we're going to keep it there. But they're bare things. They're, bro, stomping on Lego, you man know. If you stomped on Lego as a you man stomped. Alright. Anyway. At least you can see like Chelsea, like it's not all the time, but you'll see a rare, like the move for Mudrik's goal was a good move. The move for Jackson's goal was a good move. You see the pass go inside, come back, and then go in behind the lines. So you see little glimpses. Man United, bro. And this is why I say that you can't give players like Caicedo and Endo too many excuses. Because if Kobe Mainu looks good. By the way, CFC Reaper, by the way, I was giving Chelsea credit. I said, G-Man have styles of play. I'm saying if Kobe Mainu can look good, then I don't want to hear how man... No, okay, cool. Chelsea are a dead watch at times. But I'm saying United are like the worst to watch, bro. Like when Garnacho is running with his head down, or when Rashford slows the ball down just to do nothing, there's certain players you can watch and you know something's gonna happen before they do something in it. It's as simple as that. And Rashford, yeah, Marcus Rashford, for one, he don't want to kick ball no more, innit? He don't want to kick.
Garnacho, zero conviction in his game, bruv. Zero, bro.
Garnacho wants to prove himself at every facet of the game while not actually being good enough to do it, yeah? Rasmus Højlund was beefing centre-backs for 14 games when he realised, wait a minute, I actually have to go play football. You know what I'm saying? McTominay, being Man United's biggest goal threat, might be the most laughable facet of football in the last 14 years for Manchester United. It is like, and that's why I took back my kind of Kobe Mainu, like, bro, Kobe Mainu, to look the way he looks in a team like that shows me why Chelsea players don't get no excuses for me. Because that team is, that midfield, whether it's Bruno, whether it's Casemiro, because Casemiro, yeah, like, he's not dead anymore. Like, he's all right, innit? But, bro, whatever midfield three you man go with, yeah, whether it's Casemiro, McTominay, Kobe, whether it's Kobe Mainu, whatever three you go with, bro, it just looks like nothing works. At this point,
nothing does work because there's no shape.
Yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, the Kobe Mainu and Casemiro pivot on paper don't actually seem too bad. Even when you signed Amrabat, and people are going, as a rival fan, bro.
Yeah, but we all thought we were going to play Cass and Amrabat together, and he never done that.
A double pivot. So then you can say to Bruno, all right, Bruno, no more defensive stuff, no more running around with your head like a headless chicken. You can now play as the almost You know the Dele Alli role he was doing when he first signed, where he was just telling Bruno, play off the striker, and bang goals. Bang goals, arrive late, and do what you do. And it actually worked, innit? Let's not cap.
Yep.
That Bruno was actually all right, even though he was still a shitballer, in my opinion. It worked. Yeah.
Yep.
But that's why I say that as bad as certain managers were, and Oli was shit, bro. Oli was dead food.
But this brother's worse.
Yeah, this brother's worse than Oli, bro. Oli could get a tune out of certain players because his style was his style. But the only problem with Oli's style was what? It was so far off the Mancunian way, it was still dross. Do you get it? It was still too far from Man United's quality. Now, Eric Ten Hag, I don't get how there's still fans that are, because the same man, I'm not gonna lie, the same man that are on Ten Hag's side were calling for Oli's head, and I just think it's a bit.
But that's what I'm saying. But this is why I don't understand it. And the thing is, Oli was playing better football, scoring more goals, winning more impressive games.
Bro,
do you know what I mean? Oli wouldn't have had us finish bottom of that Champions League group. There's no way.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Like, it's not making no sense. And this is what I say, the inconsistency, bro. Like, throughout the fan base, bro. And then these men will turn around, yeah. The thing is with me, yeah, I'll always say it how I see it, regardless of how everyone else wants to see it. And they'll turn around and say that I've got an agenda, bro. When I'm literally the one person that don't have an agenda. Like, the man that I think are shit, I say are shit. When we're playing shit, I say we play shit, even if we win. I'm the only one that's actually objective, bro. An agenda is when you're trying to gaslight, man, and tell me that what's happened is not happening. That's what an agenda is. An agenda is seeing Rashford and Garnacho stink the place out yesterday, but there's no fail comps for them. But when it's Sancho, after coming back from not playing football for 5 months, and then coming off the back of an injury, he plays, and then you, man, try and find the worst parts of the game to try and make a fail comp. Someone sent me a comp here from the same game, and it looked like he had an absolute worldie. It's so easy to make it look like players play shit by just hand selecting certain mistakes and replaying them. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what fucking agenda is. And it's the same goes for the Anthony thing. That manager subbed him off. He planned to take him off before the game. He was the best player on the pitch, and he took him off and left them 2 scrubs to finish the game.
Do you know what your manager is doing to Man United, bro? Do you want to know honestly, from an outside Liverpool fan's perspective, yeah? And again, he understand you're gonna turn your head sideways when I say this, you're gonna turn your head sideways when I say this, bro. Man United, yeah, are so toxic and rotten. And obviously you're making the right moves at the top, but I'm talking manager and players. We're talking manager and players right now. Manager and players. It's so bad right now that Omari Forson actually has more GA than Anthony, yeah? And Omari Forson is now being called Omari Forsome, Omari Foreskin. Man are giving him these fucked up names, and he is 19 years of age.
Nah, but the fan base, yeah.
And bro,
we've got the most, but we've got the most special needs fan base ever. Yeah. But the reason why they're doing that is because, bro, they're in love with this mutant number 17, bro. They're in love with him. It's these Ronaldo fanboys, yeah. Bro, you've got to understand that their GOAT, yeah, is curried, bro. He's finished. So now they're looking for another hero. So now it's him. So anyone that's potentially competition for this bread, they're trying to shoot him down. This is just what it is.
That's a mad comment. Wait,
what, man?
Kaminga, that Kaminga name is a mad comment. Don't even bring it up. The DM's comment.
I haven't seen it, bro.
Fucking wild.
I haven't seen it, bro. Yeah, I mean,
hey, it's the it's DM's comment is 227 blood.
Okay, I seen it. Yeah.
Bro, Ten Hag made me die one time. I don't know if that's him in it, but he just brought on a random youth from South London, fam, to play centre back. He just brought
that's what they do.
Play centre back against West Ham. Bro, Amari, and there's nothing wrong with Amari, bro. But from time youths are getting names, they're getting their buzz names. They're getting their buzz names from one performance, bro. It's peak. I feel like there's nothing certain man can do now it's just always a laughing stock. And because you man are Man United and you're the biggest club in the country, yeah, it's always going to be at the forefront of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
Yeah, bro.
I hear it, bro.
Like and even, bro, Reguilon. And I know this was a random one.
He was playing well though. And
he was playing all right, fam.
And the manager buoyed him.
What happened there?
He buoyed him and then played Amrabat left back. Bro,
like, what's Malassi doing? What's Malassi doing? Is he with Quincy Promes?
Yeah, I reckon he got pull up in a Rico case with Quincy, bro. He might be in Dubai because, fam, like I ain't seen this brother. I ain't even seen a picture. And I follow him on an Insta. I ain't seen nothing.
Bro, he Reguilon come off the bench a couple times and he started, and I was like, United might actually have themselves a decent little loan here. He's gone in January.
He's
sure with his injury.
He played like 4 games, blood.
Bro, Rants, take in how again Eric Ten Hag or Guten Tag, that's what I'm gonna call him. Guten Tag, bro, whatever his name is, bro. I'm not gonna lie, fam. He has done certain things that are just sackable in itself. To have Luke Shaw as your first choice left back with his injury record and know that Malacia is nowhere near the starting 11 all season and still get rid of Reguilon is unheard of. That is unheard of. And say to yourself, I know, I'm going to play Amrabat left back. What? I'm going to play Darlow left back. What? Excuse me? This stuff here, even Mason Mount, I don't even know what's going on with Mason Mount.
Bro, apparently he's back in training, but this brother, bro, look how much this guy's cost, yeah? He's lucky he's got the injuries to hide on. If he doesn't hit the ground running, he's going to get fried, bruv. He's an absolute fraud as well. Even the protection he's got, bro. I'll tell you what, because whether he's been injured or not, who cares, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Because when Pogba was injured, man was talking about all these injuries and that, talking about the price tag, bro. We spent 65 million on Mason Mount, bro. Man needs to start talking about him. For 65 million, you're not allowed to get injured, bro.
And he picks and shit. I don't know, man. Ten Hag's a gal, man. He come out, and the way he come out and protected Anthony, man said on his day he's unstoppable. I'm sorry for you, man.
Bro, yeah. In Holland, bruv, this is the Premier League. You know, like
but do you know what it is? I'm not gonna act like I watched Anthony at Ajax, in it, Rants, yeah. But bro, we just said comps can make anyone look good.
But you know what it is with Anthony? I'll be real, yeah. Like he done some things yesterday, some little give and goes and some little like one touch things that shows me this motherfucker can play football, bro. He can play.
Yeah, like, he's ineffective. No, he's just ineffective. Anthony,
he can play.
He's a good job. Like if you look at his attributes, yeah, he can carry the ball and he's a decent.
Yeah, but bro, he's a winger that inverts, bro, and links play. Like if you watch his movement, and Ahmad does the same thing. When Ahmad plays on the right, he drifts inside, and you see him in central positions, bro. These men like to drift in and link and pop the ball off people. Like that's what they like to do. Sancho likes to do that as well. But the problem is, these men like players like Doku that just run down the outside. Do you know what I mean? That's it. That's what they like. They don't actually like players that want to get involved and do the intricate sides of the game and actually link. They don't rate that, bro. These men just rate speed demons, bro. This is what these men rate.
Anthony, but my problem with Anthony, and I saw it the second I looked at him because his first 3 games for United were actually quality. Look, I was like, bro, this guy's got something. Scored a banger against City, scores at the Emirates. Like, bro, you can see that he's got something. But what's so funny to me is that he forces give and goes. So, like, I know for me, Anthony doesn't, unless I know his teammates might not be very good at times, or a lot of the time, but he plays how he wants to play, regardless of his teammates. Yeah, and I remember Thierry Henry saying, when you play to make yourself better, sometimes you have to know what teammates can do what. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fire the ball into Rashford's feet expecting him to kill the ball in the half turn, are you? No, you're gonna play it in behind so he can run.
I hear that, but at the end of the day, if that's the pass I see, that's the pass I'm gonna play, innit? Like you have to play the pass that you see, and if it's a simple 5-yard pass, he does it all the time. He'll cut inside, he'll pass, he'll fake, and then he'll dart inside. It's a futsal thing. He does it, but it's like the man don't knock it back to him because they're shit. You know, like that, and that's not his fault. If I give you the ball and then you lose it, man can't blame me. Man,
Yeah,
will
but
say,
his end
he's
product, but his end product is, I don't know whether the end product is confidence or he's just shit, but the end
Nah, the
product,
end product's not there. He can't
yeah,
shoot.
he
Like
can't
he
shoot, he can't
definitely can't
pass.
shoot.
And when, do you know what it is? And when he dribbles, for me, like, it's not like, again, I watched Ahmad actually, because I really like Ahmad in it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And
cold.
there's a difference between like weight of dribble and Anthony's got a weight of dribble, but he doesn't dribble with intent.
Yeah.
You don't ever think like if he beats his man, you can probably still get the ball, even if you're a little bit behind him. When Ahmad gets past you, he's like, it's like he's 50 past you and you're gone. You're
Yeah,
done.
but that's because Ahmad, yeah, when Ahmad dribbles, yeah, he dribbles to kind of get away from you. Anthony's thing is about off balancing the player, just so he can just do enough to just pass the ball in it and then give it and go. And
that's
like,
not enough, though.
He wants to move off the ball, but in the right system, it can work though. That's the thing. It can work with the right player.
In another league, I think
it can work in another team. I think it works, yeah, with high IQ players that you can bop the ball to, and then they can just touch it back to you.
Reckon it will work at Liverpool. Reckon it will work at Liverpool.
It's not even, it could work at Man United. We just need a different coach, bro. Like, honestly, because you don't have inverting players that go into link. Like, Nunes goes towards the goal, Salah goes towards the goal, and plays
maybe
that.
when Firmino was there, probably.
Exactly, but you don't have wide players that come in and link. That's not your style. Do you see what I'm saying? But that's it. But then when you look at City, yeah, Pep likes Grealish to come in and link and invert. When Foden or Bernardo, he likes them to come in and link. It's a different way of playing, isn't it? The thing is, he wants to go inside and link. That's it.
Yeah, again, but it's attributes, having attributes and being brainless, it's all the same to me. Like Bruno Fernandes has attributes. No one can deny me, and no one can say to me, in my opinion anyway, that Bruno Fernandes has no talent. For me, his brain is at all-time low. Like his football IQ.
He's got no IQ, but also I don't think he's very good at striking the ball. I don't think he's very good at many things, bro.
I think he's still a good passer. I think he's a good passer of the ball, but
there's no weight on it. I'm sorry. If you ain't got weight of pass, yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Like anyone can put their foot through a football, blood. Like any idiot can put their foot through a football. You don't have the weight of pass. You don't put no backspin on the ball. You don't put no top spin. You don't do nothing. He just hits it flat, bruv. Like his feet are flat, bro. He's like a penguin, bruv. And he slaps the ball with the inside of his foot. Bro, he passes with the inside of his foot.
This version of Bruno Fernandes, isn't it? But I feel like the confident Fernandes under in transition, I've seen him play some outrageously disgusting passes.
Because he just hits it, bro. Like that's it.
Bro, I've seen like, bro, that Rabona. There's one Rabona cross. There's one Rabona thing he done. Yeah, I've seen him do shit.
He can't play. He can't play Rabonas. He can't play Travellas. He can't play none of these things. He tried to do a Travella shot yesterday or the other day, and it went flipping nearly out the stadium.
I'm not saying he specializes in it. I'm saying that he's got it in his locker, in it. Like I've seen him do certain passes, but at the end of the day, if you're doing one and you're attempting 15, then obviously like it's one of them.
He attempts 20 and then he might get one assist, and everyone will say, "Oh yeah, he's inevitable, bruv." This Brad gives the ball away like 40 times a game.
Yeah, on 100. No, bro, his football IQ is terrible for me. I think the only good now, like from time Bruno stopped getting GA, I knew that was going to be it for a lot of the Bruno stands and a lot of the Man United fan base. Like, at least, bro, if man was still putting up that 15, 16 GA in the Prem alone, I think you could almost be like, okay, it's bearable because he's winning us games. But like last season, I think Bruno was out of the spotlight because he simplified his game.
Yeah.
But unfortunately with Bruno, we just said it up here. He's always going to go back to instinct. He plays too much on instinct. And that, for me, that's not a good football.
Yeah, but there you go. Like, you can't play on instinct if you're a centre midfielder, bro. You know, like that. You can play on instinct if you're a number 9.
Attacker.
Yeah,
attacker, winger.
Like you can't, brother. You can't be doing this on instinct in midfield, bro, because you're supposed to be the one reading the game. And this player can't read the game, bro. And you can see that he's not confident in his own technical ability. That's why he always just hoofs the ball away when he gets it.
Would you prefer Mount?
Yeah, 100% Mason Mount starts ahead of Bruno for me every single time, bro. Mount's a better footballer. Like, it's not even comparable. Like, Bruno doesn't do anything better than Mason Mount. Maybe take a penalty. That's about it.
I don't think Mount's as bad as everyone says, isn't it?
Nah, Mason Mount in the right system can offer you something, but he's still a system player, bro. That's just what he is. He's very
there's
much a system player.
nothing. But again, like we said last year, bro, there's nothing wrong with a system player if the system's right. And especially because modern day football is system football. I just think the Mount is shit. Narrative is a bit lazy in it. He's not shit. Like, come on.
He's better than Bruno.
You get it? You know what I'm saying? I think he has to be, again, some players, everything needs to be right for them to work. But with those players, you just can't put them on a pedestal. It's just the same that. Those are the type, like, again, it's not like a Thiago Alcantara where if he's fit, you can plug him in any facet of the game, he's going to do well. You can look at someone like Cole Palmer where a man's a pure footballer. He's going to do well with whatever front three he plays. He's going to add his little flair into it. You can add Kobe Manu and he's not going to lose the ball for most games in most teams that he plays for. Simple as like not going to lose the ball. You know what I'm saying? There are too many players who are getting price tagged. They're getting huge price tags slapped on their forehead when they can't even play outside of one system.
No, facts. But this is the game now. People don't understand the difference between really good footballers and players that just thrive in systems. And that's why a lot of players that are thriving in systems are getting overrated. But that's also why you have instances like Caicedo where you spend all that money and then you get him and you're like, how come I haven't got the Brighton Caicedo? It's because he was never that good at football, bruv. It was the system and he just fit the system. That's it. He was never the world beater you thought he was.
That's why I'm glad with McAllister though. At least McAllister was a tech man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's more technical anyway. His profile was more technical.
Exactly. So at least I can say, cool, whatever. Like, you know, McAllister probably wasn't the shiny new toy that everyone wanted, but you know what you're going to get from McAllister in it. You know what I'm saying? Low center of gravity and whatnot. But even, I don't know, man. We'll have to see, especially with you lot coming up against us in it. I don't know how you're feeling about that, but
we're gonna lose anyway, so I don't really care. You know, like that. It's just one of them ones where, bro, man, write that game off. I don't care. I'm just waiting to see the end of the season when they sack this manager, bro. Like, it's a vibes thing for me from now to the end of the season, broski. I'll be real.
Well, as in, yeah, it's FA Cup. It's FA Cup top four. I don't think you're getting. And it's like, what do you do for the rest of the season in terms of aspirations? Because if you win the FA Cup, you'll get Europe. You're going to probably have Europa League anyway. And Champions League looks, unless Tottenham and Villa fall off an absolute cliff, which is possible, by the way. That's not impossible. But even if they do fall off a cliff, you man still have to go and win games, which you're capable of doing. I always say you man are the best shit team I've seen in years.
100%.
You man are so good at being shit. But winning games, I've never seen anything like it. Like, yeah, and how about this? You man were even doing it last season and people weren't clocking.
No, we were.
The amount of games last season that you man was scumming because Rashford was in the form of his life. I see you man. Did you know what the best? Tell me if you remember this game. Do you know what the game? The game that like made it crystal clear for me. The Leicester game at Old Trafford. These man fucked you up for 35 minutes, bro. Rashford got the ball on the half turn, pumped it bottom corner. Rashford got the ball again, cut him, slapped it, it's 2-0, game's done. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, these man just got moved to. By the way, this was a shit Leicester team as well. Let's not act like these man.
Oh yeah, bro, we've been dead for a minute though, bro. Like, bro, listen.
And then man, like, you get it, bro. So it's again.
I've been calling it out for a minute though. We've been doing this. We've been scumbagging it. Towards the end of the last season, we were looking over our shoulder at Liverpool. Liverpool were looking to catch us. So, bro, I know, like, this hasn't snuck up on me, bro. I already knew these men were doing it.
Well, yeah, no, I hear it. I don't know. I feel like because you lot drew at Anfield, there'll probably be some sort of thing where Ten Hag's probably going to try to do the pragmatic thing again. He's probably going to sit back and go on transition, which is how I think you man should play. I think, unfortunately, you guys have too many players who are you're only going to see a good version of them in transition. You don't have enough players that are just good at football.
No, 100% agreed. But this is why bring on the summer, bro. You know what I mean? Because this kick and run football's got to go to an end, bro. I can't even lie. It's got to come to an end.
Well, no, but Garnacho is always going to, like, I think that sometimes you have players that the manager just loves.
Yeah, but he's finished, though. Don't worry about him. Trust me. Ended it, bro.
Is he
Bro,
though?
he's done, bro. You see when the new manager comes in, yeah, and the levels, because bro, we're Man United. Our new owner's talking about challenging for the Champions League, bro. When the levels rise around you, you just sink, bro. That's all that's gonna happen. The levels are gonna, and then man's just gonna find himself drowning, bro. That's all that's gonna happen. This is why I'm so confident that we're gonna be clear of him soon, because man's ego is so big. He's not gonna want to be a squad player, bro. He already thinks he's made it, bro. 24 starts in a row, only 5 goals. Man thinks he's already there. So because of that, as soon as man's not getting games no more, the sulking's gonna come in, talk to my agent, out of here. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Because United will have to sign attackers. There's no way we're starting next season with the same attack as this season. There's no way. There's no way, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where sooner or later, when the overall level of the club rises, certain players just start to fall off. That's just what happens naturally. So I know even if we don't even sell him, it doesn't matter because he's not going to be starting week in, week out next season. Impossible.
Yeah, you just got to get again as well. Get your legs from an objective point of view, not a rival point of view. Just get the legs back in midfield at this point as well, because I understand you got.
Yeah, we got no legs. Even Kobe ain't got legs like that to be moving.
Kobe's a ball maestro.
He's a ball player, but he's not an athlete like that.
Yeah, he's still got that. I've seen Kobe try track back. He's got a parachute on his back in there. If we're being honest, he does the parachuting. And Amrabat plays like he's got low blood pressure. Rashford runs like he's low on iron, and that. Like Casemiro. You man know when it comes to Casemiro, his legs is gone pretty much. His legs are gone. He still offers high IQ when needed at times, but I just feel like Casemiro was supposed to last. I thought it was going to last maybe 2 years, but for me, he's lasted a year, and then I don't know. But I think with the right team around Casemiro, he still has a place in the team. But then Casemiro, Kobe, not really enough legs. Even Amrabat, again, bro. Fat Joe, DJ Envy, whatever you want to call him, bro. He is not. And the worst thing is, I wanted Amrabat, bro. I wanted up anyone, bro. I was thinking,
but he would have done a job in your team, though. The problem is our team, bro. The people are blaming all these individuals, but I promise you, it's our team. Like, we got no shape. These guys are getting run ragged because, bro, these man all look lost. You know what I'm saying? If everyone's looking shit, yeah, like, there's only so much we can look at individuals, bro. Like, especially in midfield and defense. Up front, it's a bit different. Like, playing up front is isolated. So when you get the ball, it's up to you to do something. But when you're in midfield, you rely on shape. You rely on structure. In defense, you rely on shape and structure. You don't rely on shape and structure in attacking areas. That's why I judge attackers completely differently the way I judge everyone else. Because attackers, when you get the ball in them areas, bro, this is where you have to make a name for yourself. This is where you got to earn your money. Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't done that, bro. I can't lie. Our attackers are dead. But I think that our individual midfield players, midfield performances are down to the shape or lack of it, bro, as opposed to individuals. I think Amrabat will leave and then he'll look decent again. If Cass leaves, Cass will look good anywhere he goes, bro. Cass is far from finished, bro. He's just playing with a bunch of scrubs.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think Casemiro, if you lot don't see the right signings, I think he'll cut. You know what I'm saying? I feel
I think so.
Come from one extreme to another. But as I said, under Oli, you had good individuals like that. NHS Marshall, cold. Rashford at the time, cold. Fernandes in his own little right was good. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I mean, never had Cass with Pogba, bro. You know, like that.
Pogba, cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I even think if Pogba was with Casemiro, you could just put a bulldog in there. Give me any bulldog. Any bulldog. Gallagher. Throw Gallagher there.
It don't matter. Anyone. It would have been fine.
Any guy that's just going to put his head through a brick wall. He's going to put his head through a guy's boot. Give me that. And then let the other two kind of do what they need to do. That's why, bro, like, this is why when people do get onto like those players, those bulldog type players, but as I said, the friendship's already the street.
You need them.
In the right system, you need them, bro, because you need balance. You can't have free, like you can't have McAllister, Thiago, and Curtis Jones.
Yeah, but bro, Fred was our bulldog, and these man wanted to run him out the club. They wanted to run him out the club, and that was my baller, bro. I said, listen, Fred's got a place in his team. These men were like, no, you can't play. Yeah, now we're stuck with McTominay, bro. These men are idiots, bro.
This is what I'm saying. So you need someone who's gonna do all of that, and I just feel like that kind of role is going underappreciated because every man wants to see Enzo Fernandez, or everyone wants to see, you know, Pogba. They want to see, like, they don't want to see balance. You know what I'm saying? I've watched Henderson for 13 years, bro.
I hear it.
Watch Henderson. I've watched Henderson play for 13 years, Bedrin. I signed James Milner at the age of 29, going on to 36, bro. Yeah.
I hear it.
I've seen quiffs and no tech, bro. I've seen quiffs and no tech for years, bro. But I've had to learn the hard way. Monts, as you're growing up watching this football thing, it's okay. It's okay to have one or two of them, man. You know what I'm saying? You have too many tech, man. Trust me, they're gonna get run through.
Bro, nothing but facts. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But
nothing
unfortunately,
but facts.
But some man will never see it. I don't know, man. That's just me, innit? That's just me.
No, I hear it, bro. You lot, make sure you sub to Big Six Bands. That is in the title, man. Do you know what I'm saying? We're gonna redirect as well over to you.
I appreciate it, man. The light, well, hold on, connection went.
I said, yeah, let them know what's coming up, my bro.
Oh yeah. So at 3 o'clock, so in 10 minutes time, obviously me and Rums are going to be going live, just talking on some more detail about the FA Cup stuff. And of course, we're going to be live again at 7 p.m. as well. So 3 p.m., 7 p.m., 2 more streams today. You know what I'm saying? But more importantly, guys, make sure we get the likes up on this stream as well. Let's get Rants to 90K. Let's get myself to 10K. Hopefully, let's get that. You know, we're 8.36 at the moment. So we're on the way. So let's get to 10K very soon. Oh, the chat's been hilarious today, man. So again,
yeah, always, man. Now, I mean, big up everyone inside. You already know what it is. I'll be back with Musa at 7 anyway for some red talk. I'm sure we're gonna touch more on the Pogba stuff. Obviously, he's just dropped a statement on Instagram, so we'll go through that. And yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you guys at 7 o'clock. Big up.
Bless me.